I've been told that if no one knows of your existence, of your skills, of your service, no one can actually buy it. I have been also told, or heard most likely, that creative minds are really needed in any company and any workplace to make it something new happen and even scale up. But the base part, where everybody has to start, sadly is made of skills or repetitive work, where a creative soul gets bored and leaves without getting the chance to actually level up to the position it needs to actually develop the skills it has. I do consider myself a creative soul. I have actually studied different fields of design actually, and I love it. I think like any other soul probably. But at the same time, I do know that there are people that are like, I'm not that creative, I'm not that artistic, I don't have that gift. And others that do have it, or even if they do not have it that developed, they're like, I'm willing to take it, I'm willing to put myself out there. And they start to get known and grow. I do know I have potential. I do hope to showcase it on the following videos of how skilled or unskilled I am, of what I like to create, not. So I'm trying to put myself out there more. I already put myself on Instagram. Obviously, the thing of actually doing videos, editing, and then posting, it does consume energy. And it diverts from what some people want to do. So it's kind of a mix for our era, I guess. And interesting in a way. But until you're not known, what service are they gonna buy anyone, right? But I do want to have like this kind of journal, memoir, video of a project I'm starting right now actually. I started this week. And I started actually sending out DMs and emails to artists, even if they're singers, actors, painters, or something that I find inspiring actually. And I'm contacting them to see who responds and what am I offering at this stage. I'm offering them my skills to help them actually improve their image and also improve my image as well. How come? I'm gonna create them, or the person that do accept in the end, at least one garment. And I'm gonna take a picture of them wearing my garment. And they're gonna stay with that garment because I want them something that represents them. I want to offer garments and experience that enhances the energy of the person. And by doing so, I also want to empower myself by knowing that I can actually offer that kind of service, by actually knowing and improving my own image as well, because it's a two-sided window. I can criticize, but I also need to improve as well. But we all start in different levels. In this moment, I do not have a big factory. I do not have any employees to be like, you do this, you do that. No, it's all by my hands done, and by my brain, and by the energy, may it be a good day or a bad day, trying to put myself out there more. So I'm contacting these artists in their different fields to see who may answer the call. Since I'm an unknown person, maybe no one will answer, actually. Or maybe someone will take a leap of faith and be like, okay, I have nothing to lose. I have seen her portfolio and I'll jump in. And you may ask, how do they know what I have done? Well, it's easy. I have Instagram accounts, maybe from more than 5 years, where I have posted things I have done by myself or during a class or a workshop. But there are things and skills that I do know how to do, but I haven't been able to actually sell them. Sadly, that's not a skill I am proficient right now. Maybe soon, maybe in a year, or maybe in 5 years. But at least I'm starting with what I know. And I'm asking myself, okay, you are able to do garments. You are able to take a picture. What do you want to do with that? And I'm like, I want to empower other people, specifically artists, as well as people that are connected with energy and lifting and improving lives. I want to connect with that kind of people. I want people to work with, to create for people that are like, I need an identity. I have the skill and I want people to start knowing me more. I think that it can be useful because, as also in my case, we are sometimes so consumed by learning a skill or performing a skill that we do not actually invest on our image. Or maybe we invest on other skills and left out the image part. Or maybe we have some notion of like, okay, I do want to wear this kind of nice dresses. So you make the first purchase. But when are you gonna do or make the second purchase? Who knows? Maybe you need a next big step in your career to actually invest more in yourself, in your image, and all this stuff. Since I consider myself to be more emphasized in image, in creating images or emotion capture on a camera, I want to help also others by doing that. So I'm starting the service. But since I'm not a known and I also haven't proven myself out there more, I'm starting with this like beta phase, experimental phase, to improve my skills, not only in what I can do, but how I relate with other people and say, hey, I see you have these qualities. I see you have this potential and I know how to actually manifest it so you can wear it. It's kind of, I don't know if it's actually hippie or fantasy kind of thing. And I don't mind. I mean, I like the idea of transformation, of growing. And the good thing is that I'm actually not fast fashion. I'm not doing this in an unconscious way of just doing for doing or doing for selling. I'm doing it because I want to improve someone's life. I want people also to grow. And I want also myself to grow. And also by doing different kind of outfits, I start to realize what I like or do not like about myself to wear. Since I have studied like fashion,